Okay, awesome. Yay! I'm so excited to see you guys. I love Sunday nights and I love getting to see your faces. So that really always makes me feel so warm and fuzzy on the inside. Um, well, I hope you guys all had a chance to check out that video that I posted earlier this week. Anita Miron's strategic month planning. I was shown that a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, wow, this is genius. This is awesome. I have to share this with my team because I know I could benefit from it, and so then I know that you guys could definitely too. What I wanted to say is, when I first started Beachbody, it was kind of like, okay, I understand the point of a challenge group or trying to help others, but I don't know when to start a challenge group. I don't know, should I do a program group or should I do a clean eating group or a freebie group? I don't know. So that was just a lot of questions. So if you are kind of like in the situation where I am, where like, I don't know, maybe what I'm doing isn't working, this is a system that clearly works for her. And if you're the kind of person too who just needs something that's a system that gives you, she pretty much labels it by the day, so you can't really go wrong there. So if you need a system, definitely apply this. And there's a bunch of leaders in our team that are doing this now. We're going to start doing this for the month of October. So if you need help, there's going to be people that are doing it and applying it. So we'll all be on the same page. That's what I also like about it too, is it starts with each month. So we all will be on the same page if you're doing it with us. So that makes it a lot easier. So you're like, hey, what am I supposed to be doing right now? And then we'll be like, well, right now we're advertising for a freebie group, or something like that. So that way it transitions well and we can just, like I said, be on the same page. So that takes a lot of the guesswork out of it and a lot of the confusing, I don't know, because we'll be like, here, look, we got it down. Here's where you should be. So I'm really excited to start applying that system and see how it works for us. And I really believe it's going to start working out well. I think it's going to be awesome. So also, I wanted to suggest, if maybe it's still kind of intimidating or maybe you want to make it more fun, you guys are more than welcome to buddy up. I'm not saying, okay, go gung-ho at it. Do whatever you feel comfortable. Maybe you want to do this with somebody else and make it a little bit more fun, or tag team it, whatever you guys want to do. And totally I'm not going to be upset if you don't want to do this. That's fine. You guys can do this business however you want. I just think like this is an awesome idea. If you guys want to do it, awesome. Or if you have a better system, do whatever you want. Like seriously, this is your business. I just found that this works for some people, so might as well give it a try. What do we have to lose, right? So that's kind of all I really wanted to say that for you guys, just because I want people to be trying this for October, because dude, she makes like 50 Success Club points a month, and that's amazing. So clearly it works out for her. So that's all. I really just wanted to share that video with you guys and know that there's people in our group going to be doing it. So if you guys have questions or you want to buddy up with us, just let us know. We want to make this work for everybody. Okay, so that's all I have on that video. So we're over. Next subject. It was really awesome getting to see some people from our team at Super Saturday yesterday in Portland. I hope that some of you guys got to go out to your local Super Saturday too. And it was just so awesome because Super Saturday, whenever you walk away from it, you're like, okay, I love Beachbody all over again. And you're just like on this kind of like high. They were giving out pre-workout there too. Could have been that, but you kind of just fall in love with Beachbody all over again. So I wanted to touch on some of the things that the speakers were saying there, and that really just kind of like hit home for me. And I don't know if you guys know, but Beachbody's mission statement is help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. And sometimes you forget that. But they always say it like it's the national anthem or whatever, like the Pledge of Allegiance when we get there. And it kind of feels silly, but then you're like, wow, this company is pretty freaking awesome. Because I don't know about you at your past jobs or the jobs you work at now, like how many jobs maybe say something like that, but it doesn't apply towards the employees. I know when I worked at my job, it was like, oh, take care of your guests or whatever, but yeah, you're going to come in when you're sick, and I don't care. And you're not getting a pay raise, whatever. Like, it sucked. So it's awesome to work for a company that actually says they want you to have a healthy, fulfilling life. And Amy Silverman was touching about, if you don't know Amy Silverman, she's number 10 in the company. She's kind of a rock star. She's kind of there. We kind of are friends. But she's pretty cool. But she was talking about how Beachbody is cool because health and fitness is the foundation, but personal development and living the life that you desire is completely up to you. If you haven't seen, Amy Silverman has like blue hair. She does whatever she wants. And there's no one to say it's right or wrong. And so that's what freaking rocks is like, you have this company, you can do this business however you want. You can live whatever life that makes you happy. It's all about making you happy. Like Beachbody is not saying, you have to do the system that we just talked about, and if you don't, we'll fire you. Like, no, it's not like that. So it's just so refreshing that they want you to choose. You're in charge of your life. And I know sometimes that we forget, like, our company is kind of all about people. And yeah, imagine that, right? Crazy. But you know, sometimes we do forget because people say like, oh, have you hit Success Club yet? Oh, what rank are you? Whatever. Or like, oh, wow, you're diamond. Wow, wow. No, we're like about people, and we're all about like creating friendships and like fulfilling lives and helping people achieve their goals. And someone said yesterday, like, your a fitness journey is so personal. Like, have you ever thought of that? Like when you say, oh, hey, you have 50 pounds to lose. Like people are like, yeah, because I was depressed and I just lost my mother. And like, you know, like that stuff is intimate. Like those, we treat our bodies the way we're feeling. Like how much do we put into our bodies emotionally? I know when I have a crappy day, all I want is Chipotle, wine, brownies, and then the list keeps going down. And it's so sad because that was all stemmed from a bad day, you know? So those people that are struggling with their weight, most of the time is from an emotional reason, maybe a divorce, maybe, you know, someone passing in their family, maybe a breakup. Like crap happens and it's reflected on our bodies. So we can't just be, you know, talking to people and be like, oh, hey, I see you're fat. You want to get healthy with me? Like, hey, we need to dig deeper into these people and actually care instead of just seeing Success Club points above their head. So it's just something that you have to remember, because what we're doing in this business is just sharing what works for us. You know, for me personally, I had low self-esteem. Stas was threatening to break up with me every other day because I had no self-confidence. Any girl that looked at him, I'd be like, he's going to choose her over me. Oh my gosh, here's a cookie. And like, that was my life. And when he saw Brazil butt lift, he was like, yeah, you need that. And like, and I was like, I know, I need it. And so, yeah, it was a sucky situation back then. But as you can see, things have changed. But that was because I started taking care of myself. And that's when, you know, Brazil butt lift, I needed that because I was not in a healthy relationship, a healthy place. Life sucked. And so that's all reflected in my before photo. And so we have to remember that there's these people are in like hard situations, and maybe they need the positive community. Maybe they just need Shakeology to kind of give them that natural energy that they're missing, or maybe that natural energy each day would help them get through a sucky day and start having like a more positive outlook. So I just want you guys to remember that is like, it's not just all about like the numbers or the numbers with the business or the numbers with on the scale. Like, we have to remember this is all like people. This is all about people. So, you know, like hitting Success Club is important and it really helps your business. But why don't we think about it like Success Club points, you only need 5 points each month. So think of that as finding 3 people. There's 3 people out there. There's countless. I saw a statistic the other day that said in 2020, like 90% of the world will be obese or something outrageous like that. Like, and I believe it. I see so many children that are overweight now, and that scares the heck out of me because I don't want my kids someday to have to deal with that or like have just crap shoved down their throat because there's nothing else. So there are people that need us out there. And if you just look at it as making a goal each month of, I want to help 3 people, you know what? Those 3 people, they could be your boyfriend, your sister, your mom. Like, most of the time, there's people near you that need this help, and you don't even realize it. You may be thinking of strangers or friends, but like, you know what? Family, close friends, there's people around us that need help. So just start opening your eyes and seeing the people that in your life that maybe are struggling and maybe need that extra boost or someone just cheering for them, because this is all about people. This business is all about people. So just keep your eyes open. There are people out there that need us. And I feel very blessed to be in a company that cares about us and that is so positive reinforced, that has actual healthy products and actually, like, seriously, we change lives. And that's like mind blowing to me. It's not some get rich quick scheme. It's not some fix that fixes you for the next 30 days and then you have to start all over again. Like, this is all about natural, healthy, building awesome relationships, being positive, changing your life for the better. And I just want you guys to know, like, sometimes we just feel so overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, I have to help 3 people. I don't know how to change people's lives. I don't know how to hit Success Club. I don't know how to do these lists, blah, blah. Like, there's so many things out there that are overwhelming. And this coach yesterday talked about how, like, you don't have to be good at everything. And it's so true, because there's so much to Beachbody. There's Success Club, there's all these things that are going on, and it's just overwhelming. So you have to just find your strength. Like, we each have something that we're good at, and we don't even realize it. And I didn't realize I was just a good friend. Like, that's all I am. Like, I'm not good at a lot of things. I still suck at everything else, but I love being a good friend, and I'm good at it. Wouldn't you guys agree? Yeah, I'm a good friend. See? Yeah, I know it. So I'm good at doing that. Like, maybe I'm not good at other things, but that's okay, because I have awesome friends like you guys. And you guys have characteristics that I don't have, and you guys can help me because we're friends. And it's so true that with Beachbody, we're better together. Yeah, it sounds cheesy, but it's so true. We're like a community. And it's like, I always like to think of like some Western town or something. Like, we got the blacksmith, we got the iron worker, we got the farmer, we got the banker, whatever. There's like, we all have our different characteristics, does that make sense? But we all, to be a successful city or a little Western town, we need all those. So I may be the good friend, and maybe there's someone who's really good. Nikki Johnson, she's amazing at like blogs. And so whenever I have a question, I go to her and she helps me. And then when she has a question for something, she's like, oh, Beth knows relationships. I'll go to Beth. And so it's what's so awesome, because we all work together, whether we're good at, and we don't have to be good at everything, because there's going to be someone in our community who knows how to handle that situation. And that's what's so awesome, because you don't have to be good, because you're not doing this alone. We're all together. We're all a family. We're all that little Western town all together. So don't feel overwhelmed, because if you ever have a problem or need help with something, just ask. Just ask. We're all here together. And that's what's like such a relief, because there's some things I just suck at and I can't do by myself. So that's what's awesome about that. I wanted to kind of like wrap it up on this note, and I wanted to share with you guys, there's a reason why you guys are here, why you're on this call right now, why you guys took 30 minutes out of your Sunday night to be here. There's a reason why you joined Beachbody. There is, I don't care what power you believe in, what higher power, whether you believe in God, the universe, something brought you here. And you're supposed to be on this team. You're supposed to be in this group. You're supposed to be our friend for a reason. And don't ever belittle that. Like, everything happens for a reason. And I just know that you guys have such amazing strengths and amazing qualities. Like, you guys are meant to change lives. Like, you have changed my life, because I told you earlier, I'm so excited to be on this call to see your faces, because each of you holds such a special place in my heart. Like, I would do anything for each of you. And you can't say that all the time, you know, like, friendships don't just blossom out of nowhere. Like, you guys came into my life for a reason, and I came into yours for a reason. So don't ever belittle yourself, because you guys are amazing. You guys seriously could create so much wonder, so much joy, so much potential. You guys have it all. You guys could do whatever you want with your life. So don't ever belittle, knock it. Don't ever knock yourself. Always be positive, because you like never know who you're inspiring, what you're changing, what is about to happen right around the corner. I know I've been struggling the last couple of months just with crap. But like, then one day something just changed and everything was amazing. And I was like, where have you been? And like, Stas was like, see, you knew this was coming, so why did you let yourself get depressed? Why did you let yourself stop believing? Because it was gonna happen, and you knew it was, but you wasted your time being sad and miserable and feeling bad for yourself. And you could have just been happy and been kept doing your little thing. So don't ever knock yourself. You guys, amazing things are set up in your life. Everything happens for a reason. So just keep doing your thing, and things are just going to start coming back to you. All that good stuff that you put out is going to come back. I totally believe in this, and I believe in each of you. So seriously, guys, you can change lives. You have changed my life, and you guys can change so many lives. And that's why you're here. You're here in my life. You're here in each other's lives. You're here in this group. You're here on this team. You're part of Beachbody because you guys were attracted to this. Something brought you here, and you're supposed to be here. So don't give up. Don't quit. I know life is like confusing and scary sometimes, and crap happens. Crap happens. I'm not saying that everything's roses and rainbows all the time, but you know what? In the bigger picture, everything is so beautiful. It's awesome. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. I'm so happy you guys got on the call. I love each of you guys. Seriously, I don't think that I'm joking when I say that. I seriously appreciate each of you guys. So thank you so much for getting on the call. If you guys have questions about the strategic month thing, post them in the group or message me or message one another. I know we can knock out October, and it's going to be awesome. I seriously know big things are about to happen for this team. They're already starting to line up, and it's awesome to see the huge changes that are happening. And I know huge blessings are going to start happening in each of your lives. So just keep doing it, guys. You guys, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and you guys are just keep walking towards it, and it's just going to start enveloping you. So thank you all for getting on the call. I love you all. Thank you so much. Have an awesome week. Have an awesome end of September, and let's rock October. Okay, guys? All right. Bye. Thank you. Love you all. Happy Sunday.
Bye.